Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another Hangout night. Just want to hang out with you guys for a while. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. There we go. Just trying to make sure I can hear them just fine. So you guys can hear me. I play some Mario Kart while I wait for guests. I did send a link to some people if they want to join. So let's have some fun for tonight, guys. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well on a Monday night. On this Monday night, I should say. To me, honestly, a long day. I mean, that's honestly any Monday for me. Not really any Monday. It is honestly a lot of Mondays for me. That it just ends up being a long day. But you know, to blow off a little steam, I want to hang out with you guys, chat, and also play video games while I'm at it. Well, wait for yes. I'm trying to think who I want to play as. I'll play as Mario. I don't know why I like playing as Mario so much, but I do. So let's go ahead and play as Mario then. Ha! Made Yoshi spin out. It's a great start to the game. So, yep. Oh, boy. Oh, God, I got to be careful. I don't want to hit an item, hit something that could make me fall behind. There we go. Got Bowser with it. Recommend playing Marvels. I don't got any Marvel games. I literally mostly love playing Mario. Like, I'll dab into a couple different games from time to time, but most of the time, whenever I play video games, I mostly will play Mario. Because I honestly don't know why, but I just love playing Mario games. Like, I think they're honestly the most fun games to play. You don't need to rely on like a story or nothing. All you can do is just gather up your friends and play Mario games. Like, you can go ahead and gather up your bros and play some Mario Kart. Actually, hold on 1 second. I want to play a little. Hold on. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know. Maybe if I decide to. If I try to play some little bit of music to lighten the mood here a little bit. There you go. Just kind of lighten the mood here a little bit. I haven't done this for a while. Like, I haven't played music in the background in a good minute. But this is usually, like, my favorite kind to play in the background. Because it's just honestly relaxing. So, yeah. Thank you for that option, StreamYard. I'm just waiting for someone to pop up behind me. Do you sometimes make typos? Everyone will. Everyone will make typos from time to time here, Ethan. So anyways. Ah! I did not want to knock out my shell. Wait 1 minute, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got a voice message from a friend, so I figured I'd just go ahead and take a look at it quick. Alright, let's continue the game. Okay, now I can go ahead and use the bananas. Oh. Got him clean. Darn. Couldn't get him with at least one. I got an idea. How's this? How's... Ah, I got myself with it. Hold on. Take that, Toad. Oh, God. Now I just got to catch Bowser. Oh, God. God help me. Why did I... No. Mario. Pay the hell attention. Okay, come on. Dude, the final lap is always intense. No. But, in case you guys missed it, I did post my review for a Minecraft movie. In case y'all missed it. So go check out that review. I don't know what I'm going to review this weekend. It depends on what my theater gets this weekend, because I'm mainly hoping that we get Drop. I know we'll get the Amateur, but I'm just hoping we'll get Drop. Come on. Oh, shoot. Do not hit me. Oh, God. Oh. Whoo, shoot. I thought I was dead. Oh, my God. Just taking a look at a couple things here. Don't worry, guys. Everything's fine. Oh my god, that's funny. Sorry. Just read something in my group chat that was pretty funny. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Sorry about that. Just taking a look at a few things on my phone. Sherbetland. All right, let's see. Come on. Do not run into the penguins. Penguins mean death. Dun dun. Also, if you guys can tell by the background, I did rewatch The Monkey. It landed on digital on Friday, and I've been really wanting to rewatch it because I didn't get a chance to see it a second time in the theaters. But since rewatching it, it's still awesome. But I will definitely agree with people that the reveals don't necessarily make a lot of sense. There you go. We drive around. I wish there was like a cheat code to this that could help me, you know, just finish the race right away. Oh, God, that was close. I thought I was going in the water. Come on. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! There, I passed him. Again! I thought I could get past that penguin without getting hit. I thought I actually would get past the penguin without getting hit. Oi! I gotta catch him. Get him. And I just gotta get towed. Got him. Oi! God, dude, I actually thought that banana peel was actually about to hit me. Come on. Ah! Watch out for the penguins. Ah! Where them fools at? E. All right, I win. They weren't even really that behind me, so like that. They weren't even that close behind me, is what I was trying to say. Jesus. Why can I not talk? But yeah, they were not even that close behind me. So yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I just really like, you know, going to the beat of the music. Do 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 do. All right, let's begin another round. Oh, I forgot this is the next course. It's Royal Raceway. All right, let's go for it. Do 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 do. Where do they go? Ah, why did I drive off? And I lost my freaking shell. Oh god, now I'm behind. Let me actually hit the people I want to hit it with. No! Oh, I got him. At least I got him. There we go. Ah, come on, dude. You telling me I couldn't get him there? Go away, banana peel. Ah! Good thing I didn't run into that banana peel. Oh! Yeah, that was close. Quit driving off the road. Okay, come on. Oh crap, I'm driving off the road. No, 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 no. Question is, can I catch him in time? Okay, I'm still good. Come on, I can catch Toad. Come on. Come on, Mario. You can catch him. Yes! I got it. I freaking did it, dude. I like it. I love it a lot. Yeah, great. Of course. Right when I'm about to open my drink, it does that crap. It fizzles. Come on. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh my. Whoa. That was a bad burp. Doo-doo. All right, we got one more course to go, baby. Ba-bam. All right, Bowser's Castle time. Here we go. Oh crap, that messed me up. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm already really far behind. Out of my way, Wario. Oh my goodness, dude. What the hell happened? Oh. Oh, come on. Let me keep going, dude. Just because I hit a banana peel doesn't mean you can stop me in the middle of the track. I protest. All right. 6th place. I really got to catch up, dude. Holy crap. Like, that's bad. Oh. I'm already catching up. Oh. I just hope not another bump will get me like to like the edge of the wall or something. Because that actually kind of screwed me up here just a little bit. But I'm now caught back up to the lead, so who am I to say? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There, I got someone with it. Oh. I'm going to try to hold it like this for right now. Ghost. All right, Peach. Yeah! Ah, crap, I'm gonna lose. Oh, no, I lost. You know what? I'm gonna go again. I don't care. That just happened, so... I mean, screw it, dude. I'll go again. But let's go again. Okay, that messed me up just a little bit, but I can still catch up. Ah! Whoa! I hope she went flying off. Jeez, Bowser, come on. Come on. Got him. Go. God, those freaking thwomps. Those things creep me out as a kid, dude. I literally kid you not. Those things creep me out as a kid. So, childhood trauma. I literally tell you. It's just because of the way that like their mouths moved. Like when it came to like this part of the game, like whenever you see like the thwomps, like whenever you go through Bowser's castle, it's not the ones that are like, you know, how do I say this? Ones that just go up and down. Like that's not my problem. That's not the thing that scared me. The ones that scared me were the maniacal laughing ones. Oh. Bowser. Go around. Go around. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What the Oh my god, I literally just saw the funniest thing ever, dude. Peach can't even get anywhere. Oh my god. She literally just kept just hitting the side of the track. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is literally the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen, dude. Holy hell. God help me, dude. It was funny. Oh my god, bro. That was way too funny. Oh. I gotta calm myself down a little bit, bro, but I literally kid you guys not. That was too funny. Don't mind me, just jamming to the music. Got a little bit of music to jam to now, because I can't freaking play any copyrighted music, because otherwise this stream is going to be taken down. If that's the case, if I literally play copyrighted music right now. Like, bro. You literally have no idea what would happen. Like, my stream would get taken down. I don't want to do that. But, trying to think what to say. Also, here's something quite interesting that you guys might want to see. Forgot. I need to go to my. My theater site. I'm very intrigued to know what my theater's going to get this weekend. Because right now they got listed for mine. For coming soon, that is. They don't have it confirmed yet until they place the show times. Are The Chosen Last Supper Part 3, which they're going to get. Drop, The Amateur, and The King of Kings. So yes, unfortunately, no Warfare. Which would actually be the film I did want to see. But you know what? It's okay. Beggars can't be choosers, and we can't win all the time. But let's see, the 18th. You already know we're getting Sinners. And then also the 22nd, it shows. Does anybody else's theater show up when you go to April 22nd, the sneak peek showcase? Like, I want to know that for you guys, because it showed it on my theater site for upcoming stuff. So I want to know down below. Please let me know. But let's see. Then the 25th, we're getting The Accountant 2 and Until Dawn, which I will see both. I'm considering doing a double feature if that's the case. But this Friday also, I do want to do a double feature because I've not done like a double feature like in ages, what feels like. But in all reality, I've not done one since Goodrich and Smile 2. That was the last double feature I did. Because last year, I was on a roll with double features. Because I remember I did The First Omen, then Monkey Man, and on the 5th of April. And then to the 19th, did The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare and Abigail. And then May 17th was The Strangers Chapter 1. Ugh. And then If. And then in June was Horizon Chapter 1 and A Quiet Place Day 1. Then I did 2 double features in August. One was for It Ends With Us and Borderlands. And the other was for Blink Twice and The Crow, the remake of The Crow, which I did rewatch that remake. And you know something crazy, guys? I still don't hate it. Sorry. I still don't hate it. Hello again, my friend.
Hold on. Just every time.
Double check.
Say something.
Hello?
All right, I can hear me. I can hear you. And talk one more time.
Hello?
Okay, good. Making sure it is not coming on speaker. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I will not be on here for 2 hours. I just got back from the secret movie, and I was right. It was Drop.
It was Drop. And any good?
Very.
So
It was a fun time.
All right. Still hoping my theater will get it this weekend. They did put it up on the site, so I don't like. I'll show you really quick. So this is their the coming soon page. They did put up Drop.
Sorry, I'm eating my carbless dinner, which there is brown rice, which is a good carb. But I'm eating that.
There you go. Got something good.
And shrimp.
So I love shrimp.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
But I figure why not hop on here while I go ahead and download some trailer footage for, my review.
Yeah, I'm excited to see your review. But yeah, I still hope I'll get to see it this weekend. That's literally my only hope.
It's a fun time, honestly. I can't believe. I mean, it was fun. Like I genuinely had a fun time with this movie. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot to the movie, which is a good thing. It was simple, real simple.
Simple, straight to the point. So, but I'm trying to see what else. But also recently they put up like a shit ton of movies that are supposed to be coming to my theater. That's from all the way up to June 27th. So I guess that's something.
Drop trailer. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm just doing my thing.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. So let's see.
Oh, that shit was loud. Oh wow.
Whoa.
Sorry. Oh, gotta be careful with these. It's a Universal Pictures movie, so you gotta be really careful with these. You watch these trailers, because damn it, this is the one studio that fucking, they will get on your ass if you, they will copyright.
That's also why I don't use trailer footage.
No, you can. You just gotta do like 10 seconds or less. You can use trailer footage. It's real easy.
But again, though, I just don't just copyright. Like,
You just don't do 10 seconds.
okay.
That's all you gotta do. You can all you gotta do is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or
7.
whenever using your editing program, just watch the count. That's what I do.
All right.
Hell, I literally taught Zach Goller how to do it. He was like, "How do you do it?" And I was like, 4K video downloader. It's free.
May have to try that.
Yeah, dude, it's literally free. I promise you. It's a free, depending on your laptop or iPad, whatever. It is basically an app. You just 4K video downloader. It's free. And then when you take it into your editing program, take that file of what you downloaded, put it on your editing program, cut, slice, put it on there while you talk. People admire that, is what I've learned.
All right. But I just want to figure out which one I want to start that with if I ever get around to doing it.
You mean testing it?
I haven't tested it yet, no.
No, you said like which one I get around to doing that. So I'm saying like, are you gonna test it or something?
Like test it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
I'm trying to think of like a good one to test it with.
And this is the part of the video where no one sees. I get to sit here and decide how I say this person's name. Megan Fahy. Fahy? Fahy. Megan Fahy. Oh, she was in the White Lotus. That's where I noticed her from. Okay.
There's another film I'm familiar with her that she's in.
Wait, she was in Unbreakable Boy?
That was it. Yes.
Was she the mom?
Yeah, she was the mom.
Oh, yeah, she was good. She was in Your Monster. I don't really remember her from Your Monster.
I don't remember. I think she had a small part in Your Monster.
Yeah. Well, I know her from White Lotus and Unbreakable Boy. She was good in this movie. She was. All right, where's the guy from? Brandon Skelton.
That's the guy. That's the guy from It Ends With Us. I know that. Yeah. Like when I saw the trailer for Drop, I was like, that guy looks so familiar. And then I found that out, and I'm like, oh boy.
No, I had a fun time in the movie. Seriously, it was a good.
Oh no, I get that. I feel it.
It was a good 90-minute, just like thriller. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it.
I knew it was Drop as soon as so the trailers were playing, and I was like, all right, they're not playing the Drop trailer. They played. I know you love this fucking question. You always wonder what trailers they played. They played. What was that first one? Fuck, what was the first trailer they showed? Oh, it was Until Dawn.
Okay.
Then they showed the Sinners trailer, of course, because it's in front of everything. Then they showed. Fuck me. What did they show?
I'll try to guess one. Did they show Final Destination?
No. The fuck did they show? Oh, they showed The Amateur, and I was like, oh well, they showed that.
I already watched it.
Yeah, that's the one problem when you watch a movie early. You're like, when you see a trailer, you're like, well,
already seen it.
Yeah. Trying to think. I'm literally know the last two. I just want to make sure I say them in order, but I know the last two because the last two told me it was Drop. Like I was like, all right, it's Drop. I think that was it after Amateur. Again, it was only 15 minutes. I'll give it. My theater has really trimmed down trailers. It was only 15 minutes.
All right.
All right. Well, then the last two, it was Megan 2.0, which is Blumhouse, Universal, and then right after that, it was Jurassic World Rebirth. That was the last trailer, and it was Universal. I was like, all right, it's Drop. And then as soon as the lights went down, Universal logo popped up. I was like, it's Drop.
I mean, I kind of figured with one of them it had to be Megan.
Hey, I told you yesterday, and you were like, "Nah, I don't think it is." I was like, "I think it is." I'm right.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be, but yeah, you're right.
Don't doubt me.
You want some of this? Why I oughta? Oh man. But yeah, I'm excited to see it if I do get to see it, because you never know. My theater could just tease that it's going to be coming, and then it's just like, oh nope, we're not getting it. They have done that before.
Today was an exciting day, though. Finally got to release the poster to everybody.
I did see the poster.
I mean, you've already seen the movie, so you were like, well, it's kind of cool, but,
Oh, boy. That's... Yeah.
But yeah, I just got done watching that. I'm gonna finish my food, and then I'm gonna film this review. Hopefully get out before midnight. Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, reviews have already been lifted since South by Southwest, so you're good on that part at least.
Listen, I don't give a fuck anymore. If I shoot a secret movie, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm reviewing it. I don't care.
because you said it and I agree with you. It's like they released it to the public, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Like, but I do agree though, they should at least say when is the embargo, but they never do that.
Usually the person tells you, or it's on the screen when you go to a press screening, but not with these. So it's their fault, not mine.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I loved it when you were like, I don't give a fuck if I'm breaking embargo with Novocaine. I'm just gonna fucking do it.
It was literally on the one time I got in trouble. It was the fucking Apple TV movie. That was the only time that I got a fucking notification saying copyright claim. Damn, why's my nose so red? What the fuck? Okay. And then I was like, I literally typed back. I was like, I saw a public screening that was publicly paid. I mean, I was like, I don't know what. So
that was. I forgot what that was for some reason.
I don't know, man.
But I don't know. That's honestly weird.
But yeah.
But
I'm gonna review it tonight. Fuck yeah. And
yes, sir.
The good news is I'm seeing Warfare early on Wednesday, so you know what that means. My Thursday's open. Oh.
Yeah.
I got nothing to go to on Thursday.
Yep, you're all clear.
But next week though. Yeah.
Next week's the big one, dude.
Yep.
On that Thursday night.
You going that Thursday night?
No, you're going. You told me you're going that Thursday night in IMAX.
I'm going to 3:30. What?
Whoop. If they get it Thursday, then I'll try to see it Thursday night.
What would you do if your theater didn't get that movie? What the fuck? What would you do?
Riot.
Let's see if anyone's bought. Nope, not a single person's bought tickets to that movie yet. So.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 400 seats right there. That's what the IMAX looks like. 400 seats.
That's crazy, dude.
Yep.
But I was trying to. I'm not sure what my theater is going to remove this weekend. That's what I'm questioning. My guess, I think they're actually probably going to get rid of both Working Man and Snow White. If I had to think about it, because they can't get rid of Minecraft, that's for sure.
Hell no. My theater was still packed tonight. It was a Monday night.
Apparently it did so well that they've added a late afternoon showing. So, because usually during the week, unless it's summer or some kind of break, they usually do one showing at night. But Minecraft did so well that they added a late afternoon showing.
Ugh. Yeah.
I'm just glad at my screen there was not a bunch of popcorn thrown on the floor.
Man, those videos of watching people police come in and escort them out was crazy.
Well, and I'm like, well, let's teach those kids a lesson, for crying out loud. It's sure, I get if you guys are excited, but don't show that much excitement by throwing so much goddamn popcorn.
Just don't throw popcorn at all. You can clap, you can cheer, sure, it's stupid, but throwing that popcorn, dude. I remember working in the movie theater. Dude, I would have retired that day. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I'd be like, you know what? You guys can clean up that shit. I am out.
That'd be like the one weekend where I'd want to work concessions. That'd be the only weekend.
Like, I can't imagine how that would be though, man. Because
I've done probably worse. I mean, the videos I've seen have been pretty bad, but like I've seen worse. Because fucking, I worked there for like five and a half years. So
yeah,
technically 6, but I'm not counting COVID because I didn't work half that year.
Well, the theater was closed for half the year, so
Yeah, but when they reopened in that August, and then like Tenet came out, and we were open for like 2.5 months, and they closed it right back down. I was like, damn.
Damn COVID.
But no, watching those videos, the Minecraft videos, I was like, shit, dude. I was like, those poor workers, and I've done it many times, so I just no.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy.
Ooh.
So let's see. Oh, did anybody watch Michael Ennedy's new movie? It's worse than the Minecraft movie.
My God.
Haven't gotten there yet, there, buddy. But
I'm over here just releasing the poster today, so I know that feeling.
yeah, but had a long fucking day today, so
Hey, we were almost right. I said next week, but they were like, "Hey, we're going to go ahead and do it this week with the Mission Impossible trailer."
well, at least we finally got another trailer. So,
yep,
took them long enough.
Honestly, didn't do anything for me. I mean, it was basically the same thing as the other one. It showed a lot of old trailer footage or old movie footage with a little bit of the new stuff. So nothing too crazy, but I mean, obviously, I was wondering if they were gonna say May 16th, but nope, they said May 23rd. I was like, all right. You guys
good luck.
I say you got enjoy second place, Mission Impossible. Enjoy it.
Good luck. Like they're really gonna need it. They're gonna need it, bro.
I say literally before the movie started today, in a Regal showing, they did the little roller coaster thing. It's like a little video of like a roller coaster, and it's like a little ad basically. But
yeah,
this version had Stitch in it driving the roller coaster, and all the people behind me, there was a lot of girls behind me, they were like, oh, and as soon as the ad ended, they were like, I want to see that. Like, dude, Lilo and Stitch, just fucking money everywhere, all over.
Like you can just do this motion and it'll still keep making money.
No, yeah, it is going to be, it might get $1 billion. It might.
I mean, with as popular of an IP as Lilo and Stitch, it's like guaranteed.
I would think so. I just know that Thursday I definitely gotta go. I'm definitely doing a double because I gotta go see Mission Impossible and Lilo and Stitch, and I have to do it that Thursday because I leave that Friday. So I have to see them both Thursday.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll do the double bill, but if I can, I'll try.
Oh, I am.
Mission Impossible is going to be long. So
yeah, I'll see that one second. I mean, most likely. I mean, knowing how my theater goes, whenever there's like a Thursday showings, a lot of the kids movies usually start showing at like 1 p.m. So I'm assume they're gonna show Lilo and Stitch at like 1 p.m. and then I'll go to like the 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock Mission Impossible, watch it, come home, do a double review, post one of those videos, wait a couple hours, maybe wait till the next morning, and then post the other one. But usually when it's big movies like that, I try to get them both out as quickly as possible. So
yeah. So, but we'll see. I mean, I'm excited regardless for Mission Impossible. I mean, I'm excited for Lilo and Stitch. It looks cute.
I would like to see both movies in the theater. I would.
Oh, absolutely, dude. I was trying to see. Let's see. Michael says, Last of Us Season 2 coming this Sunday. Let's go. Yes, sir. I just got to finish up Season 1, and then I will be ready for Season 2.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely watching that every Sunday. That and Righteous Gemstones back to back, probably.
Yep. Also, Jacob and I have discussed this, the Naked Gun trailer. Yes, we 100% agree. The O.J. Simpson joke, perfection.
Does that mean this movie's rated R? Does that confirm it?
I don't know if it 1,000% confirms it, but it's more than likely. With that kind of joke, it's more than likely going to be rated R.
Well, that and because the blood in the trailer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, that definitely screams R-rated.
Because I'm 99% sure those original movies weren't rated R.
All the original ones were PG-13, which
so that'd be a first if it's R.
Which I wouldn't complain. I mean,
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's just, to me, my little nerd mind, I'm like, first R-rated Naked Gun movie.
I mean, like, cool.
I don't care. It could be rated PG, and I'd be like, all right, I'm still excited to see it. I don't care.
I mean, looks fucking hilarious. So,
no, that comes out August 1st. That's near the end of the summer for me. Well, I say this, but now my mind's got to be changed because every time August comes around, I'm like, oh, here comes school again. Not this year.
Not this year, dude. You're graduating.
Not this year. 1 month. Ooh. I'm fucking
Come on.
ready.
Dude, I know you're ready, dude.
God, I'm ready. No, this Friday I'm still obviously excited for Friday because gotta go head to that school and be like, here's my movie, bitches.
Here's my movie. Oh man.
But no, if anyone is watching, anyone that is a fan of me, first off, why are you a fan of me? Second of all, I appreciate all the nice. I've gotten a lot of Instagram DMs of people saying like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!" and when does it drop? I'm like, about that.
Yeah, just wait after all the festival runs, then it'll drop.
Probably 2026.
Well, let's see what happens here.
2026.
Yes. Yeah. But
what do you think of the tagline? Honestly.
Oh crap! I need to go back to that. I forgot what the tagline was.
I could have just told you. You didn't have to look at it. Ugh.
I know, but hold on. Not all monsters hide in the dark. That is a really good tagline there, dude.
You know how long it took me to create that tagline?
A day.
10 seconds. Because here's a funny story. Here's a funny behind the scenes story. When I was creating, Isaac created the poster, which he did a masterful job.
Yeah.
He was like, "Do we want a tagline?" I was like, "Yeah, all the movies got taglines." He's like, "Not all of them." I was like, "You'd be shocked. Most of them have taglines." So I told him, I was like, "Okay, we want something to do with the monsters or like the idea of scary. Let's go with not all. I knew I wanted monsters in there somewhere, so I was like, all right, not. And then I created it. But Isaac was like, why don't we just use ChatGPT? I was like, go fuck yourself. No.
No need to use AI for a tagline.
No.
Think of one off the top of your head.
I will not let a robot create my fuck no. If anyone out there that thinks creating AI with your script or anything in your movie that can be actually used for a person's job, don't do it. Bad idea.
Yes. It's a good thing you thought of that one on the spot there, dude.
But fucking, I saw something on Twitter the other day. It was some random guy. He he did like a 30-minute short film and he created the entire thing with AI. And in his thing, he was like, I am a filmmaker using AI in its best ability. All the comments were like, you're not a filmmaker. You're stupid. You're distasteful. I was like, honestly, I kind of agree with all of you, but that dude, like, I'm not gonna call you a filmmaker. I'm sorry, I'm not.
If you use AI like entirely with your script, it's like, can you really call yourself a filmmaker with that?
Yeah, I'll call the robot a filmmaker.
That's for damn sure.
So I'll call the robot one, but
But not the person itself. Be like,
fuck no.
I'd be like, dude, just for that, we're wasting my time.
So now the question, Luke, is Drop a horror movie? That's the question here.
From what I've heard, it is a genre blender. So
on IMDb, it says a whodunit, drama, mystery, thriller.
So then I wouldn't necessarily consider it horror. If let me see what Letterboxd says. Drop. Not The Drop.
Also, just letting you know, Christopher Landon did not write this movie.
Oh God, what? I literally just looked at it. The two guys that wrote it were two of the guys that wrote Fantasy Island and Truth or Dare.
Yep, I'm gonna bring that up in my review for sure.
Well, at least also one of the guys that wrote Nonstop, the Liam Neeson one. That movie's not bad. But on Letterboxd for Drop, it says for genres thriller and mystery. So I guess I would morally consider it a thriller.
I mean, after watching it, I would say thriller. I'd be like, that shit's not horror at all. But to somebody, this movie might be terrifying. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Like, okay. Like, you compare that to something like what's a good example? Fuck. I had it, but then it just left me.
I'm gonna look up the Rotten Tomatoes. I want to see what it's at. It is currently at with 37 reviews, 89%. So,
all right,
cool.
But again, I was still trying to think of that movie where it's like you compare Drop to something like another Blumhouse movie, and it's like, oh my God, dude, my brain is rotting already.
I didn't even know the movie was rated PG-13 until after the movie.
I want you to be honest. Did it seem like a PG-13 movie?
I mean, watching it, yeah. There's nothing in this movie I would say was R.
Okay.
There's no yeah. There's one F-bomb, but yeah, they say it one time, so.
I mean, that's literally the only time you can say an F-bomb in a PG-13 movie. So,
yeah. I will admit, now after seeing the movie, the trailer did show a little bit of it. It showed a lot. I can't lie. It did.
That's a lot of the not just Blumhouse trailers, but also a lot of the Universal trailers. They show way too much. Like, I mean, Abigail wasn't a Blumhouse movie. That trailer showed a lot.
It did.
So,
it did. I'll say that movie. I mean, I know a lot of people bitch about they showed her being a vampire. I've always argued that movie kind of needed to have a selling point, and that was the selling point. Yeah. But if you watch that trailer, and I did, they show literally clippets of the fight scene at the end. And they even fucking show Catherine Newton as a vampire. They literally show her as a vampire. I'm like, you didn't need to show that.
Well, the thing I'm glad that they didn't show was how she turned into a vampire.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's a vampire movie. It's like, okay, well, she gets bit.
I know, but
no, yeah, Abigail did. If you want to. Yes or no kind of question. Did Abigail show a lot? Yes.
Yes.
What But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where like me being the movie nerd and watching a trailer and like seeing clips like really quick because you know how trailers are always like really fast edited. Well, like I'm a person that knows like editing and detail like that. Where I'm watching basically every frame of the movie or a trailer, and I'm like, okay, there's that, and then I'm like, oh, that background looks like that background. Okay, so that's that. That's that. So like, I mean, we've already talked about it. So unfortunately, anyone who hasn't seen the second trailer of Sinners, sorry. Prime example. Haley Steinfeld is a vampire. You see her have blood in her face, and the wall behind her is the same wall behind her when she's about to make out with one of the brothers with Michael B. Jordan. So that tells me in the movie Sinners, she's gonna bite him.
Yeah, you're right.
But then a well-edited trailer, going back to Abigail, pretty funny. Again, this is how nerdy I am. There's a shot in the trailer of Abigail where she's on top of Dan Stevens. It's in the trailer, and it goes back to her, like a close-up of her, and she's like screaming at him, and then blood hits her face. You think watching the trailer, oh, she just killed Dan Stevens. You watch the movie, she's on top of him, and the blood hits her face. It's her hand exploding because the sun hits it. So that's smart. Yep. That's smart trailer editing because as a viewer, I'm like, oh, well, you just show me that Dan Stevens gets killed right there. Nope. It was her. They didn't show that, which is smart, but also it's smart editing trailer. And then you have like, Sinners, where I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm assuming with the blood in her face, Haley Steinfeld just bit Michael B. Jordan. And because later in the trailer they show that Michael B. Jordan is a vampire, it's like he got bit because that's how people turn to vampires. Brain, see, boom, sad. That's how my brain works.
I don't blame you on that. But hey, we'll see what happens when we get to it.
It's one of those things where like today's trailers, like I'll say like about 80% of the trailers today, they show off a lot. Hell, I saw your background, the monkey. The monkey, it showed a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I get that for sure. I mean, I'm trying to think of like one where they showed another one where they showed Speak No Evil. That trailer showed way too much.
Yeah, it showed a lot of the third act. So the car catching on, or was it the car catching on fire or something like that? It's like, all right, well, the car exploding. The car exploding. Yep. So like in my brain, I'm like, all right, this car is going to explode at some point. Because again, that's how my brain works. But normal people, they watch a trailer and they're not going to process all these little things. So like to a normal audience, it's probably like, oh, okay, da da da. But then me, I'm like, so the car explodes. There's gonna be a part where Michael B. Jordan or fucking James McAvoy is wearing a t-shirt and he's like walking like this in the trailer. I'm like, okay, so he's gonna like become like mega evil at the end. It's just stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think we'll always go back to, everyone will always agree to this, the number one trailer that 1000% ruined the movie to me was always Amazing Spider-Man 2. I mean, when you show the final shot of your movie, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, Venom literally showed like the last scene of the whole movie. Like,
yeah, the him grabbing
the scene like when
burglar.
Yeah, like and he bites his face off, but it's obviously cut away.
Yep.
And it's like, why? Why would you show that?
That's the last scene in the movie.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the last scene.
Yep.
Like,
so there's a difference from showing the third act. There's a difference. You can show clippets of a third act, but you can't show us the final shot and then make that a big point in your trailer. It's like that sells the movie. Like him saying like turd in the wind. Like people found that funny, and then when you go see the movie, you're like, oh, when's that scene? When's that scene? Oh, it's the last 40 seconds of the movie. It's like, why would you do that?
Or like think about it like this. Like people would be pissed off if they showed like again, to pull up an example of Abigail, they showed like what if they showed the guy that played as freaking Dracula who appears at the very end of the movie?
Yeah.
And then people are gonna be like, oh, when does he show up? It's literally like within like the last minute of the movie.
Yep. I mean, again, trailers nowadays, 80% of them, it's like, man, y'all just fucking suck.
Like you gotta stop showing so much. Like
But again, I'm a freak like that. I like trailers. I like seeing the sound design. I like hearing that the type of music they use, the editing tools. I like the mixture. Like I love that stuff. I love that stuff. When I created my trailer for Ruby, it literally like I enjoyed creating that teaser, and I literally don't show a shot from the third act. And my movie's 48 minutes long.
There you go.
Now to be fair, I did a 30-second trailer, not a 2-minute trailer. I couldn't do a 2-minute trailer. I couldn't.
Exactly. But I was thinking of a good one where I was trying to think of one where it's like they did not show really that much at all.
Have you ever seen my trailer for Ruby?
I did not watch the trailer.
You want to see it?
Sure.
I mean, it's 30 seconds long, so I mean,
yeah. But again, I was trying to think of a movie where, like a recent movie where it's like, I'm glad they didn't show so much. One I can honestly think of from what my memory serves from me, Nosferatu. Honestly, they did not show a lot.
nope.
And
Well,
I'm like,
hell, they couldn't show, I mean, a lot because they didn't want to show him.
they didn't want to show what Count Orlok's final look was. So,
All right. Are you on your iPad or are you on your phone or doing this live stream?
on my
Alright.
iPad.
All right, mute your thing. Give it 30 seconds. I'll keep the people entertained, whoever's watching. All right, everybody. Hello, my name is Jacob Hubbard, and I am going to be taking over Luke's channel because he's watching a 30-second teaser that I made for my movie, which has just dropped its poster today. It comes out in 2026. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It is being presented at a research symposium this Friday, and I get to present and do a Q&A afterward of my own movie. That's kind of cool. I'm really excited. Hopefully people get to enjoy the movie. But for all of you who are like, when do I get to see it? 2026. Yeah, we got film festival rules, you know. Film festival. I'm gonna take a sip now.
But I did just finish watching the trailer.
Oh, I know you did because the view just went up.
But yeah, I really love the music choice that you used for it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, great music choice. It kind of like builds up like the suspense of like what you can expect from the movie.
Yep.
So,
did you like? I mean, I don't really care, but I can't show it to everybody. But did you like how I put like the tagline of like boom, 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 boom?
yes, for sure. Because I'm honestly not gonna lie to you. When I was listening to that music, that did get me thinking of that teaser of Nosferatu, like the eerie kind of suspenseful music that they cue in.
To be fair, the music you just heard, it wasn't created by me, unfortunately. It was free. It's a free thing on the software, and I was like, this can work for 30 seconds. So I couldn't create the music, unfortunately. It's really good. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Hell, the music you actually hear in the movie that you've seen, Luke, that music, that everything you heard was originally created. Everything.
Just what's in the trailer was not originally created. Just what was in the movie was.
Yeah.
So.
Everything in the movie is originally made by the great and amazingly talented Dawson. He is the best.
And again, I love the musical score in the movie.
Look at everybody sharing. Everybody's sharing on their stories. Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Look at them. No, they're all sharing.
More.
Yeah. I need everybody to get. The sad part is, like, we're releasing the poster today. Everyone's like, oh, where do I watch it? I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't.
Fuck.
Wait like 9 months possibly.
Almost there, dude.
But no, today is an exciting day for that. It's a very rainy day where I'm at. It's freaking raining all day.
It's just honestly cold for me. That's really it.
I mean, it felt good today. What's temperature right now? Temperature is currently 59. All right.
It's 30 right now for me.
Jesus, man. Are you even in spring?
I don't think so.
My God.
I don't control the weather in Minnesota, for your information. Oh, man. I wish I could, though. Oh.
What is your favorite subgenre in horror?
That's actually a really good question.
Because there's literally a ton.
There's a lot.
Because I know you love gore.
For sure. I'll give you three. Psychological horror. Slashers. And I guess I would also say can I say vampires?
No, don't steal mine. Fuck you.
Damn it.
No, you're not allowed to.
All right, then I guess I'll say I think I'll say gothic kind of horror. Really like those gothic tales.
Do you like science fiction horror?
I think it mostly depends on what kind of movie it is. I mean,
Alien.
I can yes, like that, like
Event Horizon.
Yes, those are great movies.
Yeah, those are good ones. You know, I saw them. I watched the movie. No, I didn't watch the movie. I didn't. Wait, did I watch? Yeah, I watched it in theaters. Yeah, I reviewed it. I'm so stupid. The movie Life with Jake Gyllenhaal. That was such like a random science fiction horror movie that like came and went with mega stars. Like you had Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, Rebecca Ferguson. Like I was like, what is this movie? Why is this movie got so many big stars for such like a throwaway science fiction horror movie?
It's crazy, dude. But no, I like that one.
It's pretty good. I think I've only seen it. I think I own it. Do I? A B C D E F G H I J K. Why did I say K like that? L. Yeah, I do own it. Look at that. It's right behind me.
Yep, I have it as well.
Yeah. I love how the advertisement for that movie presented was with Ryan Reynolds, whatever. Spoiler alert for everybody whoever seen Life or hasn't seen it. Sorry, it's been out for a while. No one really saw it. I love how they advertise like Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, he's like the first one to get killed in that movie.
That's the craziest part.
He's the first one to get killed.
They advertise the fuck out of him in the movie, and then he's the first one to die.
Advertise the fuck out of him.
When clearly, this is Jake Gyllenhaal's.
Yeah, it's a Jake Gyllenhaal movie. It's not a Ryan Reynolds movie. Ryan Reynolds is in it for like 20 minutes.
and then dead.
How does he fucking die in that movie? I think the alien like goes in his throat and like rips him from the inside. And like, yeah, I think so.
That does sound about right.
I've only seen it like one time. I'll never forget when that movie came out because it came out in March of 2017. Because was that Beauty and the Beast year? Was that 2017?
Yes.
Dude, that March is a legendary March. It literally was like Logan, Kong Skull Island, Beauty and the Beast, Power Ranger. It was like that entire month. There was a big ass movie coming out. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, that was crazy to think about. Like,
I say now look at our marches. It's like, what happened to the good old days?
Because let's see, our March we had Mickey 17, Novocaine, Snow White, and that was basically it.
Damn.
Like,
give me 2017.
Yeah, because we didn't have They didn't have that much last March either. Because let's see, I'm trying to remember. We had Dune, Kung Fu Panda.
That alone.
Like just that. Like Dune, Kung Fu Panda, Ghostbusters, and then Godzilla X Kong. That was literally it.
Not bad. I think I would say last year's was a bigger March than this year, to be honest, because all of those are some big IP movies. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, and those were. It was an interesting March. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm just glad I didn't like love drop. It wasn't like, oh my God, like this is the movie you gotta go see it. Like this is a good ass date movie. This is a good ass like on a Friday night you want to watch a good 90-minute thriller. This movie. That's what this movie is. It's a good little. That's my review in a nutshell right there.
There you go.
I have a few issues. I have a few. Like I'm like, but like not every movie's perfect.
Not every movie's going to be perfect, people. Just let you know.
I should have walked down and said this is a masterpiece.
Isn't that what you want to do with every movie, though?
Not Minecraft. I asked one of the floor staff that like he's a manager that I used to work with. He's still there. I was like, so how was the weekend? He was like, man, it was annoying. I was like, I bet. I was like, do you have any crazy stories? He's like, nothing too crazy that I've seen online, but we did have to pause a movie. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yep, there was just some people just being way too loud, and we had 2 families come out and they refunded, so we had to go in there and pause the movie and kick them out. And I was like, he's like, that was the only thing that was crazy. That everything else was like pretty basic. But my movie theater, apparently there was only one little showing. They had to like pause the movie.
Just one showing.
I've had to do
crazy.
when I worked in the movie theater. That happened a couple times, not a whole lot, but I remember one specifically. It was during Aladdin when Aladdin came out, and that movie was selling out. Like it was really busy, and it was in the same time period. That's when our theater started doing assigned seating, and so that was a sold out. Every seat in the auditorium was sold out, or filled. And we had to pause the movie because people were not sitting in their correct seats. And so we literally had to make everybody get up, walk out of the auditorium, and then in line, show us their ticket and be like, okay. So, yeah. So, there was one time we had to pause the movie because someone had a seizure in the movie. So, paramedics had to come in, put them on a stretcher. It was a little scary, but the person was okay at the end. But we had to pause the movie there. I'm trying to think. There's a few times, but nothing like crazy. Nothing like, oh my God, the crowd is just crazy. Like we got to pause the movie. Like nothing like that. Hell, one time when the power went out in the movie theater because there was a horrible storm, and like the whole power of the building went out, and we lost power, and people were super pissed. And the worst part is we couldn't refund their tickets because 85%
the computers were out.
85% of them bought their tickets online, so there was no proof of like a refund.
Did you buy your ticket?
Literally, but the people who did buy their ticket, like physically, they could be like, "All right, here you go." And we were like, "Okay," and then we'd give them a voucher. But like 85% of people buy their tickets online, so I was like,
"I can't do nothing about it for you."
Yeah.
But
Luke, I would love to see you work in a movie theater. I feel like you would so love the experience, but then you can also experience how the fuck it is. Like, oh.
I've still been thinking about doing it, honestly. I have been thinking about it.
I truly think the job you work at now, I won't say like what you do, but like what you do now compared to that, Luke, I know you would at least enjoy that environment. But you're going to have your days where you're like, fuck me.
I'm going to be like, where I literally just want to say it in my head, but like, we're just going to say it in my head. Like, I go into the theater and I see it's like a huge mess, and I literally say in my head, I quit.
Yeah, it happens. I was at one time, I'll never forget this. What was it for? Okay, so like when I worked at the movie theater, you came in wearing your Regal shirt, like before you clock in, like you're already like dressed for work. Basically, you're dressed for work.
Yeah.
I opened the door, and there's like a crowd in front of the guest services. So, excuse me. And basically, there was this woman with her child, and she was probably like in her 50s or 60s, and she looked at me and she saw that I wore my thing. I'm literally wearing sunglasses, had my AirPods in, because I walked into the building. I'm not even clocked in yet. And I walk in, I just see a crowd, and she turns and looks at me and she says, "Do you work here?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Do you work here?" I was like, I just got here. I'm sorry. What? And she was like, "I need to speak to one of your managers right now." I was like, let me go. I'm not even clocked in. Can I go in there and like make sure like I can go someone for you? She's like, okay, I'm gonna follow you until you get a manager. I was like, okay. And so I walked, and she's literally behind me, and I get to the back of the concession. There's a door, and I put in a code, and I was like, all right, you can stop following me now because I'm not coming out. I just opened the door, and I slammed in her face. I was like, fuck you, bitch.
It's like, yeah, if you're just gonna follow me there, fuck you.
Fucking crazy ass bitch. Sorry for my language, people, but fucking, I literally walked into the building and she was like, "I'm following you." I was like, no. There was one time, and this was kind of the employee's fault. It kind of was. So it was like a random Tuesday. No one was there. There was a dead Tuesday. It was a school day. It was like a February, March Tuesday. There's no one at the movie theater, which is a great time to go see a movie. But anyways, there was a woman who ordered, I guess, food that we had to like cook. And so what I hate the system. If the worker is at the register and like Luke, you walked up to me and you were like, "Hey, I want a 6-piece chicken finger with French fries." I'm like, "Okay." And it's a Tuesday. It's slow. There's no one in the back cooking just food. So what I would do is like, okay, here, do your order. Here's your ticket. I'd be like, all right, Mister, if you wait at the end over there, I'm gonna go make your food and bring it right out to you. I would physically have to leave my station and walk in the back. So this worker did that. Told the person to stay at the end. They want to go cook food, and they were cooking food. I guess they were on their phone. I don't really know. They were there so long that the lady opened the concession's little door. It was like a little like open door that like came back and forth. And so she pushed open, walked into the kitchen, poked her head and said, "How much longer?" And the worker was like, "Can you please get out of the kitchen?" Those customers. And dude, my good friend who worked there, me and him had there's so many stories of like great memories, but he got an argument with a customer because she said, "Can I have a 6-piece order?" And he was like, "Yes." And he gave her the 6-piece. She didn't know that it was 6 tenders, and I guess he said nuggets, and she said, "No, I didn't order this. I ordered nuggets." He was like, "Those are." And she's like, "No, these are tenders. There's a difference." He was like, "It's just chicken, ma'am." And she said, "It's just chicken. I want to speak to your manager." And he was like, "Oh my fucking gosh."
Oh,
fucking tenders and but I think I've told you I've told you some of like the stupidest moments, like the Incredibles 3, the people having sex. Like there's highlights.
Yeah, you told me the sex one. Like, and that caught me so off guard the first time you told me that.
I mean, yeah, there's tons of stories. There's tons, dude. I mean,
you told me I'm trying to remember one of the ones you told me. You told me the Candyman one.
Oh, that was one of those days I almost fucking lost my job because I couldn't. I almost fucking yelled at this person. Ooh.
It wasn't necessarily your fault for why you went that far. Like,
yeah. But no, there's tons of stories. But again, this is something, Luke, that if you ever work at the movie theater, you can join the club of like, man, I got a story for y'all.
Like, one of my friends who works at the theater said that she has had like plenty of like old people come up to her like at the theater, like at the desk, I should say. I think it was when The Crow came out. They're like, "When are you guys gonna get The Forge?" And I'm like, And she was like, I don't know. Like, so apparently some old people were wanting our theater to get The Forge. Like there's nothing they can do about it if they don't get it. Like,
I've had that happen many times.
Like,
old people don't know. They just don't know, man. They walk in. I don't even remember what movie it was. They were like, "Can I get a ticket for?" And I was like, "Oh, that comes out next week." They're like, "No, it comes out today." And I was like, "No, it comes out next week." And she's like, "Check your system." I was like, "I can." I looked at the screen. I was like, "It comes out next week." And she's like, "Well, you're advertising it wrong. You're releasing the wrong dates in your trailers." I was like, "Ma'am, the movie theaters don't make the trailers.
we don't set the dates.
We don't do shit. We literally get the movies when we get them." And then I Googled it and I literally showed her. It was like, "This is what Google says. It's that." And I showed her, I was like, "Today it's this date. So if you wait 4 days," and she was all like, "Well, you guys are doing a horrible job marketing your movies." I was like,
"That's not our fault."
She's also talking to me, and at the time I was in fucking high school. I was like, "Yeah, me, the Regal fucking staff worker. Yep, it's my fault that this movie its trailer is being presented in the wrong way for your dumbass." It's like, get out of my face.
Like, fuck you. No way that's happening.
Yeah. The worst part is you gotta kill him with kindness. You gotta be like, "Yep, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do." You can't be like, "Fuck you, get out of my face." Now, of course, when they push some boundaries, then you're like, "You know what? I'm gonna lose my job today. You know what? Fuck it." I remember this clearly. This is like one of my first 3 weeks working in a movie theater. My manager was like, when you first start, they obviously want to see how you're doing, how you liking it. They might even test you a little bit and be like, "All right, if there's an issue here, what are you supposed to do?" And me being me, I wanted to work in movie theater so fucking bad. I knew everything. I was so ready every day. I was like, I'm ready to go to work. And we went to go take out the trash bin, which is where we put trash bags into the bin. Once it gets full, we take the bin out to the back of the building, throw it into the dumpster. So me and the head manager grabbed the bin, pulled it out of the room, and a dad and a daughter walked up to us, and he started talking to my manager, and there was something wrong with something. I don't know, but this man was really angry, and he was angry at my manager. My manager was like, hey, I don't know. I wasn't at this situation. I could help you and try to figure out the problem, but I wasn't there, sir. And he pointed at my manager's face, and my manager, again, he's a manager. You gotta kill him with kindness. He said to this guy's face, "Are you really gonna act like this in front of your daughter?"
Oh shit!
I stood there and I was like, "Oh shit!" And this man was like, "Fuck you," and then walked away. And then when he walked away, my manager was like, "Yep, that's the right language to use in front of a little girl." I was like, "Damn, dude, kill him!"
Well, at least he said something like that, because otherwise it's he's not gonna stop, right?
No, yeah. When we got outside the building, I was like, "Man," I was like, "Sir," I'm not gonna say his name, but I was like, "Wow, you really handled that." And he's like, "Kill him with kindness." I was like, "But what did you really want to say?" And he was like, "Oh, I want to fucking hit him. I would love to beat his ass, but I have a mortgage to pay." And I was like, "Hey, I get it.
So what you got to do, just kill him with kindness."
Yeah, Luke. So if you ever get in the movie theater, if you ever do, you're going. I'm going to tell you to your face. You're going to have a customer that's going to literally make you want to strangle him. But you literally have to be like, "I'm sorry. I can do my best. I can get a manager for you. I can help you however I can." But you just have to take it.
Just be patient, okay? It's not my fault that this is turning out this way.
That's what you have to say. It's like, "Hey, I'm really sorry. I can get a manager. Let me do my best to help you. Let me help you try to figure out your situation." And people are gonna be complete dickheads to you, and you have to sit there and smile and be like, "Okay,
yep, this is my life."
But again, there's always those one little time that they get me on the wrong day, and I was like, I don't care. I don't. I'll never forget that fucking bitch. it was Black Panther opening weekend. We were fucking busy. Like, I mean, busy. And that lady, I was at concessions. We were just going, man. We just had to go. I was like, "Hi, Rico, what did I do today?" And she was like, she looked over the counter, and like behind us was all the fucking popcorn on the ground, cups, napkins. She's like, you should probably clean that mess up behind you. And I said, okay, do you want me to stop and let me go clean this up real quick and you wait for me? I broke. I should have said like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I know. I'll get to it as soon as I can. No, I was like, do you want me to stop? I can stop and clean it up if you want me to. If you want to wait. And she was like, okay. It's like, fuck you. Like, I'm order food. Why do you care? There's a mess behind me. There's popcorn ready for you. I'll get it for you. Don't talk about the station. Do you see that we have like 1,000 people in our building? It's like, shut up, order, take your food, go enjoy the movie. I'm not here to fucking do your business. I'll clean it up when we're not busy.
But we're fucking busy right now. So how about get your ticket, order your food, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, so those are times like that where I'm like, I can't take your shit right now. I just can't. Like there was days, but 80% of the time, I just had to kill them with kindness. And man, people get pissed if you kill them with kindness. It's a deadly weapon. You just be like, yeah. They're like, you're messing this up. Why are you like this? It's like, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do to help you though? Smile. They'll be like, nah. And you're like, okay, I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm literally just trying to help you, dude. Anything else?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm usually pretty good at trying to keep my cool. Even if there's a point where it's like I know I'm about to break.
Well, then you might be suited for the movie theater one day.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I've definitely had those moments where it's like I think it was my last job. Michael says, if you guys work at a restaurant and customers act like that to you, just do what Ryan Reynolds did in the movie Waiting. Yes.
So, I've never done it, but we had it was like early on when I worked there, like in 2017. It was one of those guys. It was a teenager. Someone was very rude to him, and he was cooking food in the back. And I walked back there. He said, "Dude, there's this fucking dude. He's pissing me off." I was like, it happens. It's fine. And he was like, you know what? He ordered a burger and he literally spit on the bun, and I was like, I get you want revenge, but dude, that's fucking gross.
Reminds me of that fucking scene in Super Troopers. Like,
no, it literally was. He spit in his food and he delivered the food to him. I was like, dude, don't do that. And I was like, there's cameras in here, and if someone complained and they saw the camera, they could like do something to you. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay.
Good luck.
I was like, good luck, dude.
Oh my god.
When I became a manager, I was always like cool with my floor staff. I was always cool with them because I did it for so long. I was like, hey, I know what you're going through. I understand. But there were times where some of those floor staff just was like, nah. And I was like, hey, you can just go home. You can just go home.
Yeah.
I couldn't fire them, but there was one time they were saying something over the radio, and they were saying like inappropriate stuff over the radio. And I was like, hey, use the radio only for important notice or anything like that, please. And he was like, how am I supposed to communicate with my friends if I can't talk to them in the same building? And I was like, pulled my earpiece off. I was like to my manager, I was like, can I please send him home? He's like, yep. And I was like, thank you. And I walked over to him. I was like, hey, just let you know, you can go ahead and get your stuff and you can go home. He was like, for real? And I was like, yeah, we don't need you for the rest of the night. He was like, am I in trouble? I was like, oh, there's no need to ask. Just go home, please. Please go. And in that very same week, he got pulled into like the manager's office, and then he got fired. So I was like, fuck you.
Yep, screw you. What? Okay, Michael. I didn't know I was psychic. I didn't know you were watching Super Troopers. But yeah, like when you said the guy literally spit into the customer's burger, I was like, that sounds like Super Troopers. Like, yeah,
listen, I get it. Someone might piss you off, but don't do that. I mean, that's just gross.
I know, like,
don't do that.
But I was gonna say with an experience like that where I almost lost my cool. It was at my last job. I worked at a hardware store. There were times where I worked as a sales associate slash a cashier, and there was this one person. Like I was working the cash register that was literally paying with coins. So I shit you not, with coins. And it took me like a good 5 minutes to try to get that all counted. And this lady said to me, like verbatim, literally said, "You need to go back to school," because I was taking a while just to count the change. I literally wanted to tell her, "Well, I'm sorry." But the thing I did, I didn't say anything. I just kept counting.
I mean, you did the smart thing. I probably would have done that, but if I was going to be a smart ass with her, because I usually am a smart ass with people, I might have said to her, like, I'd be like, "Sorry, I'm fully mentally handicapped. I'm really trying here."
Like, yeah, but I just did not say a single thing because if I did that, I knew something was going to go wrong. But the funniest thing was that after the customer left, apparently my boss and one of the other managers saw how I handled the situation, and my boss literally paid me $10 in cash because of how I handled it. And I'm like, no way. So I'm just glad I didn't lose my cool. Like,
well, again, if you ever work in the movie theater, that's what you got to do right there.
Yep. I just got to remember, just take it easy, keep it in. But I will always remember just to keep it in. But at the same time, there's going to be that moment where you're going to break. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially the best part was like towards the end of my work life at Regal. Like when I was literally, I put my 2 weeks in, and those last 2 weeks, dude, I didn't care. And it sucks because like that's how everyone acts, but like it's the truth. When you like, your last day is like days from now, it's like, dude, it's like I don't care. Okay, yeah.
Like, okay.
No, literally, when I worked at Chick-fil-A, I'm not kidding you. So the reason I left Chick-fil-A is because my local Chick-fil-A stopped doing indoor delivery because I only did delivery. I worked specifically in delivery. And we had people, some of the work, when you weren't busy doing delivery, you could help out in the kitchen. The thing was, I didn't want to fucking do that. Like nowhere near that. They even allowed me to work at the register. I was like, nah, I'm good. I've done my time with register. I want to do delivery, pack the food in a bag, go get in a car, drive, listen Post Malone, fucking go to a door, set that shit down, take a picture, or have a nice day. Here's Chick-fil-A. Get back in the car, drive around for like 10 minutes in the wrong direction, get an order, and then go back to the store. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't put my 2 weeks in. They were like, "Hey, on this certain day, we are closing down delivery." I was like, "Oh," well, and they were like, "Do you want to work in the store?" I was like, "Nope, I'm gonna leave." So when the manager, it was literally days away from delivery being closed. We were at the register, and there was a manager, and she was doing the transaction. I was like next to him, filling up a drink for him, and she was like, "You probably could have done that order yourself." I was like, I never fully got taught how this register works. I'm more of just the delivery and help people out with like ice and drinks and stuff like that. And she's like, "Well, maybe we could teach you like tomorrow how to do register." And I was like, "There's no point. My last day is this certain day." And she was like, "We can still teach you." I was like, "There's no point. I'm not working here after that." I told her to her face, like, I didn't care. I'm not going to learn your register if I'm leaving in like 4 days. Like I was like, no, bye.
Like, no.
Also, yes, Sully Chick-fil-A sauce is the best. Is it Chick-fil-A? Is your favorite Polynesian or the Chick-fil-A sauce? Or I don't like barbecue. I just don't like barbecue sauce. That's just me personally. But I'm assuming you're just going with the regular sauce because I like Polynesian, but I do like Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah. Michael. Oh my God. Says I don't Wiener Schnitz. And one of the customers recognized my lip ring and asked if I was neglected as a child. What the? Oh my god!
I'll never forget this too. This wasn't me. I was in box office. What was that fucking movie that came out? I don't remember the fucking movie name. It was the movie that showed a real life abortion. What was that movie called? It showed like a real life abortion.
What was it? Never, rarely, sometimes, always, or was it something different?
I don't know, but there was a movie in the past 7 years that had like a scene where like a woman gets an abortion and you see like the tube and it gets sucked out. So I was working with a girl who was 16 and the person was buying a ticket to this movie. And during the transaction, this customer said to a 16-year-old girl, you know, you probably should see this movie. It might be really important for your age to watch.
That is so fucked up, dude.
You don't say that to a 16-year-old girl. You don't.
Again, dude. That's fucked up.
Oh, Sully said, I do like some Polynesian. Dude, same. It's funny because, like, okay, so like right now I'm not eating carbs, but like when I go to Chick-fil-A, usually after graduation, I'll go back to carbs. Whenever I eat fries, I can't eat fries with Chick-fil-A sauce. But fries can only go to Polynesian. I'm a picky eater, but like fries are Polynesian. The nuggets, Chick-fil-A nuggets, which are the best, them I can put into the Chick-fil-A sauce. I can't put in the Polynesian, but like the fries can only go to Polynesian. Only.
Yeah.
What did Sully say? Sully directing a horror movie. Okay. It's funny. I have a spec script. It's not a feature. I have a short film about a delivery person delivering to a house. So don't worry. Driving around, dude, I was thinking about stories all the time. Hell, I had a woman one time totally flirt with me, and she showed me her boob, and I was like, "Hey, I'm not gonna go into that house." But she was like flirting with me. She was like, "Did you want to get a special tip today?" And I was like, "Special tip?" I was like, "No, you tipped in the thing." And she like leaned her like shoulder in, like her boob was like fully like she didn't show me nipple, but she showed me her like breast, and she's like, "Okay." And she was like 20 something. She was my age when I like delivered to her house. And I was so nervous. I was like, "Have a great day," and I turned around and walked away. Yeah, she didn't do anything, but she pulled down her shoulder and breast, whatever. Michael Andy says, Jacob, the movie is called Unplanned. Pretty bad movie. Oh,
yep. That one. Okay.
Yep. I never saw it because it was so controversial and people were like, "Oh, the abortion scene." I was like, I'm not gonna watch that movie. I did watch that scene because working at a movie theater, I walked into the movie and I just saw the scene of the tube and the sucking scene. I was like, ew.
No thanks.
But no, yeah, Sully, I literally on my computer, on my document right now, there's a spec script and it involves a delivery person and like a horror person in the house. Like it's something stupid, but like I 100% one day would love to do something with like delivery food and like, yeah.
I definitely would want to see that, man. Oh man.
Dude, working at Chick-fil-A doing delivery, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was so much fun. It was so chill. Literally, all you did was get in a car, deliver chicken to people. That's it. The Lord's chicken. And I would listen
Lord's chicken.
I would listen to podcasts. I would listen to all of you guys' YouTube videos. Like there was one time I listened to one of your live streams just driving. I would listen to music. I would listen to podcasts, like I said. Yeah, it was so, and I got paid good. And you get tip money, and people tip at Chick-fil-A. They said the Lord's chicken give you money. I was like, thank you.
Yeah. That sounded like fun.
I like driving. I really like driving, and so like I just dude, it's one of those jobs that, like, yeah, I'm in college right now, but like I would have worked all the way to graduation with that job. Like I would have continued.
But we know what happened.
Yeah, so. My local Chick-fil-A stopped doing indoor delivery, and they were like, "Oh, you can work inside the store." I was like, "No."
I'd be like, "Yeah." Fuck you.
I spent enough time at Regal with dealing with customers. I was like, I'm gonna just do delivery for Chick-fil-A. The Lord's chicken.
The lost chicken.
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
I've had Chick-fil-A a couple times. I don't eat it all that often. Plus, I don't have a local Chick-fil-A.
I was gonna say, like, I figured there wasn't a lot over where you are.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to think. There is a couple fast food chains I do have. Of course, I have a McDonald's.
Oh,
Like,
duh.
You gotta. I mean, what town does not have a McDonald's?
I mean, yeah. Like, I mean, you have McDonald's, you have Burger King.
I've got KFC.
I don't like KFC. KFC has horrible sides. I don't like KFC sides.
I do. I love their fries though. Honestly, I love their fries. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what else. Let's see. I'm trying to think of. I used to have a Hardee's, but that closed down like about a decade ago.
Yours is called Hardee's. It's not called Carl's Jr.
I'm guessing yours is called Carl's Jr. then.
Hardee's.
Oh, okay.
Carl's Jr. is a West Coast, I believe.
Yeah, mine was Hardee's, but that closed down for me like about a decade ago.
Ooh, Sully got an interesting fact for you, Mr. Ponto.
Vite has the only state capital in the U.S. without a McDonald's. Wow.
There you go.
That's pretty crazy.
So not everyone has it.
Trying to remember what else I do have. Also did
why Vermont though? Like why Vermont?
Vermont.
That's VT if you didn't know. Vermont is
I figured as much. Let's see. I did also used to have a Taco John's, but that also closed down.
I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is.
It's honestly like about the same as like Taco Bell, but like, you know, not like going like all out with like flavors and shit. Like, you know, like that one taco they have at Taco Bell called Nacho Cheese Doritos Locos Tacos.
Yeah, Dorito Taco.
Yeah, like we didn't have that at Taco John's, so. But let's see. Michael had another one. I must fly you out to Arizona. We need to work on a horror film, a 4th of July slasher called The 4th of You Die. No character development, just blood, boobs, and bad acting. Give me that plane ticket, Michael. I'll fly on over.
Do you have a Baskin Robbins?
Nope, don't got Baskin Robbins.
Do you have Wendy's?
Nope.
You don't have Wendy's?
The nearest Wendy's for me, hour away.
Okay. So like there is a Wendy's around you, just nowhere near where you live.
Just nowhere near where I live. Like there's one an hour away. Same thing with the Taco Bell.
Do you have a Five Guys?
Nope. Again, same thing with that. Hour away.
Do you have Joy Tokyo?
Nope.
All right. Do you have Domino's?
Yes.
Do you have Little Caesars?
Nope.
Do you have Papa John's?
Nope.
Damn, dude. Papa John's is my favorite. Oh, God.
Papa John's is good, though, dude. I've had it before.
I think it's so good. I think it's so much better than Domino's, in my opinion.
Anytime, like, my family will order pizza, either we'll get it from Domino's or Pizza Ranch.
No idea what Pizza Ranch is. I know you don't have a Cookout, because that's literally an East Coast thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the brands near me. Taco Bell. Do you have Arby's?
I do.
I do not like Arby's.
I love Arby's.
Sully says Domino's is the best shitty pizza. I disagree. I think the best shitty pizza is Little Caesars because it's super cheap and it gets the job done. Like, it's literally a pizza that I know will not be good, but it gets the job done. But Papa John's, though,
boom.
Oh, dude, I love Papa John. It's so good. It's not my favorite pizza, but it's good. Do you have a Red Robin?
Again, hour away.
Do you have Steak and Shake?
Nope.
Do you have think of all restaurants. A Panera?
There is also one that I have that's like about an hour away. There's like a couple of them. My mom loves Panera. Like,
Panera is solid. It's not my favorite, but it's solid.
They got some good bread though. Like I will say that.
Oh yeah, the bread's great.
Yeah.
Sully also asked, "Where is Mr. Ponto from?"
I am from Worthington, Minnesota. My good sir.
Minnesota.
So yeah, it is not like that. It's not that big of a town, like at all. So
let's see how far. If I was going to drive to where you live right now, let's see how long it take. You're from Worthington,
but I live in Reading, Minnesota. So I live about 10 minutes away from there.
I'm just gonna put in Worthington.
Okay.
Worthington, Minnesota. You, good sir, if I was going to 18 hours and 13 minutes.
So nearly a day worth of a drive.
Nearly a day.
Crazy.
I'm trying to think of all the restaurants. Oh, do you have Chipotle?
Nope. It's crazy to think about there, dude.
Have you had it?
Nope.
Have you had Moe's?
Nope.
Those are so good. What do you have any place around you with like burritos types? Like
not that like I remember, like, because I know Taco John's did have burritos, but nothing like in my town that I remember that has burritos.
Damn.
I know. Why do I still live here? I don't fucking know.
So what is your favorite restaurant?
Favorite one.
What is your favorite restaurant? Even if I don't know it, it can be local. Like, what is your favorite?
That's a good one. See, in my town, just trying to remember like some favorite ones. That we'll go to. Oh shit.
If your mom said, "Hey, look, we're having this for dinner," and you're like, "Yes." What is it?
Well, honestly, anything pizza. So I would honestly probably say Domino's.
Your favorite restaurant is Domino's.
If we were to say like just restaurant, like not like fast food, like, but if I were to say fast food, probably
Domino's.
It's honestly McDonald's.
McDonald's,
Like,
okay.
Like, it's like if it's like for fast food, it's McDonald's.
Like, where do you like steak?
I love steak.
Where would you go to have a good steak?
There's this one restaurant that I've gone to that's like about 30 minutes away from me in Sibley, Iowa. It's called 1015 Steak Company.
That sounds kind of familiar, not gonna lie. It's nowhere near me, but it sounds familiar. But go ahead.
They do have steaks there. They also have steak tips and also some really fucking good steak fries. Like, but I usually get a bacon cheeseburger from there, like, and those are fucking good. Like,
okay, if you said you like shrimp, do you like shrimp Alfredo?
Love shrimp Alfredo. Like,
okay, do you have an Olive Garden?
Again, an hour away.
But you've had it, right?
I have had Olive Garden before.
I fuck with Olive Garden so much. Ugh.
Again, I don't eat it all that often, but whenever I have gone to it, it's fucking great.
You ever had Red Lobster?
Bro, I love Red Lobster. Like,
dude,
those
biscuits,
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Dude,
yes,
those biscuits.
Yeah.
Those things are crack.
Those are literally the best.
The best. I love me some Olive Garden, the breadsticks. I love them, but nothing to me beats Red Lobster's biscuits.
I fuck with those biscuits, dude.
Dude, I don't have to eat dinner. I can just eat the biscuits. That's all I need.
That's all I need right there. Just give me the biscuits, give me the bill, I'm out.
Literally. Usually if I go to Red Lobster, I will obviously eat the biscuits. I usually just do crab legs, usually.
Crab legs are good, dude.
I
Like,
love them. I love crab legs.
but yeah, like my family has even cooked shrimp Alfredo at home, and it's
My mom doesn't like seafood, so we don't usually eat a ton of seafood at my house. But if she ever does make it, it usually doesn't taste the best. No offense, mom, but it's because she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it, so
like she's not a seafood person, so
she hates seafood. She hates seafood.
yeah. I mean, I get that. I mean, trying to think of some other good seafood. My brother works in the meat department at Hy-Vee, which is and that's a grocery store, FYI.
Oh, I had no idea what that was. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, that's a grocery store. He works in the meat department, and he also does work with a lot of seafood. And we've had salmon from that before. Delicious. Like I love salmon.
I like salmon, but it's not my go-to.
Not your go-to. Like, what is your go-to with seafood?
Shrimp.
I mean,
crab,
why did I even ask? That's the most obvious thing.
Crab. I'm a picky eater, dude. Like it's shrimp, crab, fish is okay, but I can never finish it. Like I eat a couple bites, but I can never finish a whole like thing of fish. I don't know why.
I love fish. Like
fish is, I mean, it's good. It's just not my like. I don't love it. Lobster's great. Lobster's great.
Oh yeah.
Again, I'm a picky fucking eater. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I really just fuck with shrimp and crab meat. Like those are the two go-tos.
I mean, you're not wrong, dude. I mean,
Also, Michael says Olive Garden is fake Italian food.
get the fuck out of here.
So, my special lady friend, who has been to Italy, has had real Italian pasta. So, she says Olive Garden is fine, but because she has had real Italian food, pasta, she says it sucks. So,
you see, now that's fair.
Because she's had real Italian pasta in Italy. So, like,
I get it.
Obviously, it should be better. But us Americans in South Carolina, I fucking love Olive Garden.
Those breadsticks mean business, dude.
Okay, you definitely don't have this place. I gotta ask. Do you have Cracker Barrel?
No.
There's
one an hour away, but there's literally one an hour away near a Cinemark. I shit you not.
Oh, nice. I'm shocked you actually have one, because like I really thought that was like a kind of an East Coast kind of thing.
There is one.
Oh, I know you don't have this. You don't have a Waffle House, do you?
I don't have one, but I have been there before.
Really?
I've been to one before.
I say Mike went to one last year, I think, for the first time. He like DM'd me. He was like, "Bro, this is low key overhyped." I was like, "Bitch, Waffle House at 3 a.m. after partying all night hits the spot."
Like,
ooh. Yeah, give me some eggs. Ooh, and a waffle and hash browns. Ooh.
Ooh.
Dude, Waffle House is a staple in where I live. That you can't go anywhere without it being a Waffle House. Literally.
Like that is like
you go on a highway and they have like food exit signs, whatever. There's an echo.
No, there's not. I don't hear one from you.
Testing.
I don't hear any echo.
There's something. Is it coming out of my computer? I hear it. I hear it now. Is it coming out of you?
No, do you hear it out of me?
I don't hear a fucking echo out of you. What? No. This is why I always test my sound.
Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself and I'll check.
Testing. Here we go. It is you, Luke. It is you. Sully just confirmed it. I think it's on Luke's because it's only when Jacob speaks. Mr. Ponto, it is you. Yeah, it is. It is. I can hear it now. It's you.
Wow.
It's you. Turn me down, bitch.
Okay. Crank it down.
Go right ahead. See, it's not my fault, people. Don't blame me, Mr. Luke Irvin. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Waffle House. Yeah, Waffle House is one of those like you go on a highway and you go on an exit. Literally, it's like Waffle House, McDonald's. Like it's a staple of like, hey, if you want to go off an exit and eat food, Waffle House is there.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like, love those waffles.
Sully said, "Have you ever had Steve's Lava Chicken though? They just opened a new chicken place where I live. Let me see if it's the same as that. Let me see. Steve's Lava Chicken. I fucking hate you.
I knew what he was referencing.
They literally opened a chicken place next to me. I was like, they did open a chicken place near me. Let me figure it out. Fucking damn it. Sully got me.
He had to get you with a Minecraft joke.
I fucking hate you. I hate you. Literally, I look up and bam, just Minecraft.
It's like, fuck you, dude.
That's so rude. They literally, I now want to know what the chicken place near me is called so I can like prove to you. What is it called? Chicken near me. Chicken.
Oh my god, that was funny.
What is it called?
Oh
Rocky's Hot Chicken Shack. So because you put Steve's Lava Chicken, my brain was thinking Rocky's Hot Chicken Shack. Yeah, that place just opened. It's like brand new. So Sully, you got me. You smart man.
I can't lie. That was pretty funny.
Damn it. I feel so stupid now.
Got you with a Minecraft joke.
That's why movie sucks. That's why movie sucks, Sully. It sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That was funny.
No, yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I feel like a stupid guy now.
But I'm trying to think of.
So your favorite food is pizza.
It's always, honestly, it always goes back and forth between either pizza or burgers. Like, even though pizza is like my number one go-to, burgers are like the closest contender for me.
What is your go-to burger place?
Oh, I gotta say Applebee's. They serve delicious burgers. I think a close second would honestly be Red Robin.
I agree. Red Robin has some solid burgers. Applebee's, I'll disagree with. Just go and say that. But Red Robin, I've had a good burger from there.
Yeah.
So you've never had like a Fuddruckers or anything?
No. I mean, there is also a Fuddruckers an hour away from me too, but never gone there.
See, to me, I know that's a place that's kind of like a lot of people hate it. I think their burgers are awesome, low-key.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't know the name of the place. It's not actually really near me, but it's like a good 40 minutes away from me. I think it's like a local place. I don't know what it was called, but it's the best burger I've ever had. It's so good.
Oh man.
Applebee's, unfortunately, Luke, I'm sorry.
I mean, hey.
I'm not really a big Applebee's person either. I just, there's not much there I can eat. I mean, there's like, I can eat there, but like, I don't.
There's not like ones where like it sticks out to you is what you're trying to get at.
Sully says burgers over pizza. I do agree.
You could ask me another day, and then I probably would agree with you. Like,
I mean, yeah, I agree. Sully also says it's close, but like,
it's like this close. Like,
for me, and this is only this disadvantage. Pizza to me can like. Because like there's so many places that serve pizza, I've had so much that is bad and good. I usually only go to places that are specifically good in the market of burgers. So like obviously McDonald's, that is literally the definition of like, all right, I need a quick something to eat. Sure. It's bad. It's horrible, but like it gets the job done. But when I go to like a restaurant and it's specifically known for like meat and they serve burgers, I'll get a burger.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, currently I'm at my state of losing weight. I can't get a normal burger. I have to be like, can I get a burger but no bun?
Have you done that and the employees look at you weird like that? Or
They always ask me if I have a food allergy or like a allergy. I'm like, nope. I have to like I just need the burger. I just want the meat.
Yeah. Wings always slap. Yeah.
I agree with Luke and Sully. They both say wings are my go-to. Wings are always slap. I do agree. And right now, because of my no eating carbs, a traditional wing is kind of what I've been eating a bunch lately because it's bone and then you just eat the meat. Yeah, wings are good. I like Wingstop is solid. I don't love Wingstop. Buffalo Wild Wings is good. I can't think of a place.
Love me some Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm trying to think of a place that's like bamming on wings though. I can't think of like a. Oh, do you have a Zaxby's?
Nope.
I think Zaxby's is overrated, in my opinion. Oh, do you have a Subway?
Yeah.
That, to me, is the worst restaurant ever. Fuck Subway. Nope. Nope. Give me Jersey. Thank you. Give me Jersey Mike's. Give me Firehouse Subs any day of the week. Fuck off of Subway. If someone tells me their favorite restaurant is Subway, I will judge you. Sorry.
I will. I'm gonna say this. I like Subway, but it's not my favorite. I will tell you that.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Also, I totally forgot the men's basketball game was on. Hold on one second.
Okay. 1 second.
I'm turning my TV on because I want to watch the end of this game. It's close. Shit.
No. But trying to think.
Oh shit! My TV is loud. Turn that down for Mr. Ponto gets copyright claimed.
I don't want it.
I can't believe you got copyright claimed off someone playing a clip for like a few seconds.
And I'm like, what the fuck? That is some bullshit. Yeah.
What movie was it for?
I think it was for Drive.
That's funny. Was it because of music or because of the movie?
The movie.
That's crazy. Like, it's not even the music. It was the movie.
Like,
how long did they play it for? Like, how long did someone play the clip for? Like the whole stream, or just like for like 20 seconds?
Well, again, like we don't show the movie. It was literally just like the sound in the background. Like,
yeah, but was it like the sound was playing the whole time during this live stream, or was it just like for a few seconds?
It was the whole movie. That was probably why.
Yeah, you probably would have got away with like a minute, maybe even a minute, but you would have got away with a couple seconds. But like you playing the whole live stream with the movie, yeah.
That's probably why.
What studio was it?
I know Drive is released through Sony.
Yeah,
I think
Sony,
if I'm not mistaken.
Sony be going after people sometimes.
Fuck all that shit.
Fucking, my top 10 worst? Literally everything was under 10 seconds, and I got a copyright claim off that video for
wasn't it Madam Web or Craven the Hunter?
It wasn't either one of those. It was the horror movie, The Tarot.
Tarot.
Fucking Tarot. Dude.
Out of all of them, you get copyrighted for Tarot.
I was pissed. And that video did so well. I got nothing out of it.
Because of that one little copyright claim.
Yeah, and that video did very good for like my standards, but got nothing out of it. Also, totally random. I know you're not monetized yet, Mr. Ponto. They announced the other day, starting May 12th, to improve your earnings potential, we'll add automatic ad slots on top of manual ones on your existing videos. You can choose to continue managing your ad slots manually.
Wow.
So that basically means an ad can pop up at any point in a video, and that's just good for my wallet, but not. Oh, I totally hear my echo now.
Oh no.
I can totally hear it. I didn't hear it a second ago, but now I'm fully hearing it.
I mean, I can't. But the weird thing is, I can't hear it.
Yeah, it's on your end because when you muted me, it was out of there.
Oh shit. Mr. Irvin says, betting I'll get a copyright claim for my drop review tomorrow. Good luck.
Why?
It's universal, remember?
Yeah, but if he follows the rules, he should be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. Duh. Fucking hell.
Hell, I got I gotta go fast during my opening because I have to show trailer footage and I have to read the actor's name. A widowed mother's first date in years taking a terrifying turn when she's. I'm gonna get rid of the text terrifying turn. When a widowed mother's first date is bombarded with an ominous. I've been learning lately. I'm going to like. Damn, that echo is bad now. Oh shit, dude.
Oh no.
It's bad.
Oh shit.
I'm learning to cut words out of the IMDb so I don't have a long video of the trailer so I won't get copyright claimed. So that's what I've been learning.
That is a very, very smart move there, my friend.
Yeah, Luke says I always try to make clips about 10. Yeah, I do too. I always ride that line. I try to. There's a few times I'm like, oh, 11
Gotta
seconds.
ride the fine line.
Yeah,
but...
you should, Mr. Ponto, Luke. You should totally do it, dude. I mean, again, it's called I use 4K video downloader. It is literally free. All you do. Okay, after the stream, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Okay. Hold on.
Speaking of after the stream, probably about 5 more minutes. I'll probably hop off.
Yeah. Okay. I was trying to look for it on the App Store, but
we'll figure it out after the stream. I'll try to help you get it figured out.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for recommendation. I've been using that. Yeah. See, other Luke is literally I'm telling you, it's free. All you do is I'll show you after the stream. I won't go into detail right now. I'll show you.
Okay. For sure, man.
So are you going to the movies Thursday or Friday?
Don't know exactly when. They haven't exactly put up showtimes yet.
That's annoying.
That's the thing I honestly sometimes really, really hate about my theater. They put it up at the last possible fucking second.
Because you want to plan out when you see it.
Yeah, because honestly, if I'm really thinking about it, I kind of want to try to do a double feature on Friday if I can of Drop and the Amateur, but again, it'll depend on when they get them. That's like the only thing.
I bet. I mean, is it more annoying that you don't get a certain movie, or is it more annoying about the show times?
I think it's honestly like, what do you mean exactly? Like with the show times, if I may ask.
So the other day when I was on here, you literally like, I don't think my theater's getting dropped, and then literally today you were like, oh, it's coming soon.
So I think it's just annoying, like when they don't actually get it, like sometimes like they don't put it up, like sometimes they don't put it up right away. Like sometimes they'll wait until like the last possible second just to be like, you know what? Here you go. You're going to get it. Here's the show times. Like that's the thing that actually annoys me. Like I'm trying to think of one that was last minute. Because actually, believe it or not, for me, Companion was last minute. Like, because they were just only going to get Dogman, and then they were like, out of nowhere, oh yeah, also, here's Companion. I mean, that at least made me happy, but at the same time, it's like, why didn't you guys just put it up already? Like, seriously. Like, that honestly irritated me. Or what's another one? I think they also did the same with the monkey.
Out of all your life, what is one movie to this day you are super disappointed or shocked your theater didn't get? Like you are actually dumbfounded. You're like, how did my movie theater did not get this movie?
Okay, I'll give you one that I'm disappointed in my theater didn't get, and then one that I'm shocked they didn't get. Like one that I'm disappointed that they didn't get because they advertised it a couple times. Better Man. Like they advertised it a few times, and I'm like, well, then why didn't you get it? That's literally the whole point. But the one I'm gonna be honest, the one I'm shocked they did not get, I'm gonna be honest, is actually Saturday Night. I firmly believe with that movie, that would have drawn in a lot of old people for crowds into that theater, for fucking sure. So, at least with that one for me. I'm just trying to think of like other ones.
See, like for my opinion, because again, I live in an area that gets everything, and hearing you, I'm shocked your movie theater didn't get a Blumhouse Universal released film with Woman in the Yard. To me, that I know it's not a big movie, I understand, but like that's a Universal distributed movie. That's Universal, dude. Like that's like they want that movie in a lot of theaters.
Well, yeah, and like, and it's also like with other Universal company focused features, like it's limited with what they'll get from them because
hell, you got Lisa Frankenstein in your theater, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that and Nosferatu. Like,
see, those are small movies. Those are, I mean, well, I know a lot of them got marketed, whatever, but like Lisa Frankenstein is a small movie. But
isn't Last Breath a small movie?
I would consider, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, mine got that one too.
See, to me, that's why I'm shocked your movie theater didn't get a Universal released film. Like, to me, that's just like, what? Like, didn't your theater get Afraid?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But even though Afraid was worse, I wish they got that over Reagan, honestly, because Reagan bored me to tears, dude.
See, Reagan, that is a small movie to me.
That is way smaller than Afraid. Like,
I would think so, because Afraid, I mean, even though movie quality, like we're not talking about the movie quality, we're talking about just like the distribution of, I can't speak, the release of the studio is still a Blumhouse / Universal movie. Like that's like,
yeah. So I don't get that at all. Like, but I'm sure. Okay.
But hell, your theater got Terrifier 3. That's the definition of small.
My theater got The Monkey. That's a small movie. Like,
yeah, I mean, fucking Neon, like that.
That is literally the first Neon movie my theater got. I'm not even kidding you. Was that one? And so then it's like, okay, so you got The Monkey, but you didn't get Long Legs. Piece that together, and it's like, so then my theater also got Terrifier 3, but they didn't get 2.
I would totally, like, I know you go there a lot. I would totally be like, hey, I have a question. How do you guys? They're probably gonna be like, we get the card when they send them. I bet you they're gonna be like that. But like, I totally would be like, hey, like, how does your theater work with certain movies?
Like, how does it?
Why do you get certain movies and like, why didn't you get Woman in the Yard? Like, why didn't you get this? Like, I would totally do that. But like, knowing how some people are at movie theater, they're gonna be like, we just whatever we get sent in, we play.
I know, but at the same time, it's like I would want to really know like what the deal is, because
but the movie theater that you said is an hour away from you. Do they get all these movies that we talk about?
They did get, because okay, like distinctly like what we pointed out, like they did get Woman in the Yard. They got Afraid. They got Saturday Night, which I did go see there, and same thing with Long Legs. And this was one of my theater shocked. I was shocked my theater didn't get The Bike Riders. Like, that's another small one. Like, hey, at least the day I was out of town, I was able to go see it. Like, at least I'm happy about that. But I'm trying to think of other one.
I mean, I'll be honest. My local movie theater, it's Regal, which is like really, really local. Like, I mean, 4 minutes away from me. They play about 85% of the movies that like I do see. But there's another theater away from me that's probably like 15 minutes away from me. That's one of the biggest theaters in the state of South Carolina. They show everything. Everything.
Isn't that the one that you had to go to see Locked? Or did you see it at your local one? Because I remember you telling me that you had to go to you had to drive a little bit to go see that.
I might have.
Like I remember you telling me that.
The one that comes to my mind for just the conversation, Strange Darling. That only played at that theater. It didn't play at my local theater. Like I remember I had to drive to go see that movie. I'm trying to think of anything else. A lot of the foreign movies are played over there. A lot of them. I never go see them, obviously, but like.
Right. Let's see. I was trying to think of one.
Also, this game got really crazy, by the way. Probably do like a few more. Maybe we can answer this Michael's question and do like one or two more, and then I gotta head off.
Okay. Are you guys excited for Chris Stockton? First film, Shelby Oaks. I'm excited.
As a fan, as a person that does movie reviews, the guy that literally probably inspired so many people to do movie reviews, I have to see his first movie. I have to. Am I excited for it? I'm really intrigued on it. I really wish there was a trailer. I want to see like what it is. I know it's a horror movie, but like it's also for me just the journey. Like hell, I gave money to this movie. I bought the Blu-ray. I put money into that movie. So like that's a cool idea to think like, yeah, I put money to have this movie happen. Did you do his thing? Did you pay money to?
No. Unfortunately.
I did. I wanted the Blu-ray and all that kind of stuff. For me also, as a person that's making short films, I do movie reviews. I can't not sit here and say like without Stuckman, it's kind of like it's not cool to think. So like for him to become a movie reviewer and now he gets to have a movie get distributed by Neon, produced by fucking why is his name blanking on me?
Isn't it
Dr. Sleep?
Mike Flanagan.
I kept wanting to say Michael Fassbender. I don't know why. Mike Flanagan, like that's the dream, dude. He's doing it. So like the inspiration behind the movie to me gets me excited. But for the movie itself, I don't know yet because like I don't know what is it about? Like I don't even know. Like I know it's a horror movie, but like I don't know what it's about. So yeah. To answer, am I excited? I really want to see his first movie. You know, I
not sure yet because we don't have any footage.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is, but like, yes, I really would like to see his first movie. And a little insight: I know an actress who was in the movie. I know an actress. She has met Stuckman, and Stuckman follows her on social media. And I was like, that's pretty cool. And she has his number. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, bro.
I mean, listen, I might geek out if I ever met Stuckman, but like to know that like she can just text him, I was like, could you tell her? I'm like, hello.
Like, can you tell her to text me, please?
Yeah. So yeah, I do know someone that's in the movie, so that was cool.
That's pretty awesome, dude. I cannot lie.
So when the movie comes out, I get to shout her out. So
there you go.
Anything else you want to talk about real quick, or you want to call it?
I guess we can call it here. So
cool.
I was trying to think for a second, but then it's like, yeah, I'm good. But thank you everybody that came to the chat, and thank you Jacob for popping in. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.